Today, I decided we're gonna go out in nature, walk in the woods, and I was gonna teach on the subject, but wound up learning a lot more. Let the students teach me something.
I would sit on this oak tree right here. We've got a bean tree about 35 yards yonder way where Biggin's standing. The beans fall down right there. And all these woods act as a funnel right here because they don't want to walk in either of these two fields. So all these deer do, travel these pines, and they bed somewhere back in here where there's two ponds. They've got all they need right here in about 100 square yards of woods. That's all you need for a deer.
Yep, you're right.
This is a bean. Right now we're standing underneath a bean tree. You can look up there and see all the beans on the tree. And another way that you can tell it's a bean tree is look, you see the dark bark and these spikes on the tree. That's one way that you can tell it's a bean tree. They got spikes going all the way up. Deer candy.
And then persimmons. What?
See all of them moving.
Oh, that's
What that is?
That is coyote doo-doo.
Okay.
You better watch out for them. They're going to eat your deer.
Okay.
Come on, Wendy.
There he is. This is American Ninja Warrior. We call him Black Ninja.
All right, tell me about this.
These deer right here, this is a highway for them. You can see the ground is beat down. We potentially got a big buck in the area.
There's a rub on that tree.
Right here. This one's kind of old.
That might be from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's a few years old. You can see the trees growing around it.
We find a cypress tree, I'm sure there'll be one there.
Yeah.
What? This is a good spot to be.
All right.
This right here is what you want to look for in the deer woods, especially around mid to late December. If you are walking in the woods and you stumble upon a cypress tree, it's a really good tree to stumble upon. The cedar tree is a really good tree to be looking for in the deer woods, especially whenever the deer like to get moving and on their feet. This is how a big male deer likes to show his territory and kind of mark his territory by rubbing the tree up and down with his horns. So this one's pretty fresh. I'd say this is probably later in January, I'd say. I don't think they've dropped their horns yet, but it's definitely.
He is scraping the ground back and he on that. And look here, he's done messed with this little tree with his horns and nibbling at it and stuff. But that's how they mark their territory. And yeah, it's a good sign to look for.
Yeah, there's birds nesting now.
Bet we could find more for that, bro.
Yep.
Right there. There you go.
I'm bringing down the vein across this flooded county line. And when I get home, we'll have a grand old time. Don't you shed no tears or be surprised if you get the word that your wild man's up and died.
Curious what it looks like. Get that. I was running from a grizzly bear.